you have all of these rendezvous experiences that, and here's the point that we're really wanting to make with you. So here we're offering the laws of the universe as they are, and ways for you to accomplish your readiness to benefit by your knowledge of these laws, so that you can consistently be in a satisfying right place at the right time. Timing and law of attraction, this is what creation is. Timing, and timing is about impulse. Timing is about responding to the impulse in a timely way. And if you haven't practiced responding to impulses in timely ways, then you're probably missing out on a whole lot of things. But you must be doing something right, because hardly any of you are getting run over by trucks. You are receiving your impulses and you are doing very well, but you could tune it up. You could do it in a more effective way, and you could begin to enjoy the satisfaction of trusting that you know when you're tuned in and when you're not. So you come to a gathering like this, and we tell you like it is. We tell you about the laws of the universe, and we explain to you everything that you or anyone would ever need to know about deliberate living of life, about living happily ever after, about fulfilling your reason for being here, which is satisfying creating. And we know that when you are caught up in our influential spell, that this makes sense to you. We can feel you coming right along. Esther marvels at how ready you are to hear what we're ready to tell you when we tell you. You are such a responsive group, so ready to know and knowing. And then, until you have quieted your mind and known you've done it, until you have stopped your resistance and felt the ease in your body of that, until you have felt the detachment that this pure meditation accomplishes, and until you have felt receptivity when an impulse comes, and until you have followed that impulse and then known its value once it played out, once the surprise and delight happened to you. Until then, these are just words that sound pretty good. But by doing that, then you gain confidence on this and this and this and this and this and this, until you begin to feel guided, you begin to feel worthy, you begin to feel sure-footed, you begin to feel invincible. You begin to know that anything that you can identify that you want is yours, and that if it hasn't come yet, then you're not finished identifying it. When you are steadily in the receptive mode, and what you think you want hasn't come yet, then you have not fully identified it, and you want more step one experience in order to flesh it out, in order to frame it out, in order to fill it out. It's all part of the creative process. How did you, as humans, get so interested in only the manifestation? So we want to show you that. So here we're demonstrating with Esther's hand that over here, this is the vibrational atmosphere. This is the vortex. This is where you can't see it or hear it and smell it or taste it or touch it. You might sense it. You might feel it through satisfaction or through joy or appreciation. But here it is. It's vague. It's vague, and you might say, if you are judging by full manifestation mode, unsatisfying, because I cannot see it and I cannot hear it and I cannot smell it and I cannot taste it and I cannot touch it. Therefore, it is not satisfying to me. And we say, you got to get over that. It's got to be satisfying when it's over here in the vibrational stage, because if you don't let it be satisfying when it's here, it's not going to get to here. And if you're not satisfied here, it's not going to get to here. And if you're not satisfied here, it's not going to get to here. And if you're not satisfied here, it's not going to get to here. And then when it comes, oh yeah, we like that too. Esther says, Abraham, I love manifestations so much. But she doesn't only love manifestations, she loves all of this along the way too. And you've got to too, you see. And when it is as fun for you to feel the satisfaction about the idea and feel the satisfaction about the impulse, and then to watch the cooperative universe, and then to begin noticing how much this thing that you want begins showing up in your experience. Have you ever noticed that you think that you might want to buy a new car, and you're thinking about a certain car, and suddenly that certain car is everywhere? Because you have influenced yourself to be where they are. The laws of the universe are certain. You just have to figure out how to utilize the law of attraction to your advantage in the way that you've learned to utilize the law of gravity to your advantage. It's a rare one of you that tests the law of gravity. Maybe I'm the exception. Maybe I can leap from this cliff and be all right. Law of gravity is going to respond to you the way it responds, and law of attraction is too. Is this helpful to you?